Hey guys, Street Stance Silver Garage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time, but please subscribe whether you like our enduro races or our hot challenges or my how-to videos.
That is on.
Or me just building this 1,000 horsepower Civic right here that I'm standing in the engine bay of. Remember, at 1,000 subscribers, I'll be getting pepper sprayed and tased at the same time. So please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything. And let's get on with today's video. What is up, YouTube? Justin here. Got another how-to video. This is going to be how to install your bronze valve guides. We have brand new valve guides here from SuperTech. So I've already taken out the intake side and a couple of the exhaust, so we have 3 cylinders left on the exhaust side. So, and we have intake and exhaust. We got them both. So what needs to happen is we're gonna I'm gonna show you how to take these out, and then I'm gonna snap my fingers, and everything's gonna be done on this head, and we're gonna put the new ones in. But what I actually have to do is, if you look in here where the old valve guides came out, I have to finish cutting that, and that way I can polish all this. And it's same on the exhaust side. So if you look down there in the exhaust side, you can see where it's not been touched. I'm hoping you can if the camera will pick it up. You can see where it's real dirty looking. It's black still. That's where I couldn't reach when I did port it, because the valve guides were still in the way. So we were waiting on our tool, which I have our tool, and I'll give you guys the number on it if it'll pick it up here. Let me see here, and I'll read it off to you guys too. It's right there. Let's see here if you guys can see. Get it under the light here. Maybe it'll pick it up. No, it's not gonna pick it up. Okay, but the tool number is, let's see here, 07742-0010100. That is the tool that I have right here. This is actually Honda's tool to remove the valve guides. It actually slides right in there. It's perfect, same size as the valve shaft, so if it's nice and tight and snug, we're able to take it right out. So what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and remove these, and let's see here, we need to remove these down, just beat them the rest of the way through, because what happens is, if you look down in there, you can see all the carbon build up on them, and with the carbon being built up on them, if you can see down in there, and it actually gets stuck on the way out. It doesn't want to come out, so it's actually harder coming out the right way here. So what we're gonna do is set you up here so you guys can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna knock these out, and we're gonna put the new ones in. Alright guys, so I hope you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is, this tool here actually has got a shaft on it like the valve, and it sits right down in there. So got a big sledge, and I'm just going to hit it and knock it out. It's already moved a bunch. If you guys can tell down in there, I'm hoping you can. See if I can hold it up there a little bit. You can tell. There you go. How it's almost flush now. The other one's sticking up quite a bit. So here in just a second, it'll be almost ready to come out of there. couldn't get the retainers off. The oil had them sucked to it and I couldn't get them off. So they'll come off when this comes out, but this is almost out. There it is. Came right out. So as I was saying, you see the carbon on there? If you try to beat it back up this way, the carbon actually stops it and locks it up and makes it very, very hard to come out. So if you just go down with it, it comes out a little easier. So we got 5 more to do here, and we'll get the head finished, ported and polished, and we'll put the new ones back in. You won't see the porting and polish on this head. This is on a different video, so you'll just come back to me putting the valve guides back in. Okay, stupid phone. Okay, it's down in there flush now. Kind of do want to put this over my hand just in case I miss. It'll help a little bit. Won't help much, but it'll help a little bit. Maybe not. Almost out there. It gets real easy when it gets towards the end. It comes right out. Alright guys, I hope you guys can see everything. So we've got everything done. I can show you. We've got everything cleaned up in here. After we got our old valve guides out, everything's done. And we actually, if you can see, we actually got the exhaust valve guides already in. If you can see that, got all of those in already. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the intake side in. I'll show you guys how to do that. And you can do it right here at your own house. You don't have to go to the shop and pay a bunch of money. But the only thing is with these, some of these need reamed. So if you don't want to do it yourself, you may have to take it to the machine shop, which one of these do need reamed already. So we're going to take it to the machine shop. But let's get started here. So, got a little bit of grease on some cardboard here, and I got a valve. Went and got a valve for this car, and there's a socket and some aluminum pieces that I picked up at the hardware store, which they're actually smashed down now and stuck on the valve now from doing the other side, which it's no big deal. That's why you use a spare valve. Don't use any valves that you're going to be using for the car, because you will destroy them pretty much, essentially. So let's see here. I'm going to put a little grease on these. Just helps them go in. Now these things have a, if you can see, they have a like a notch, a lip on them, so you can only drive them in so far. They don't go in all the way. They won't go in too far. They only go in so far. So it's pretty much impossible to do it wrong. I mean, you can do it wrong, don't get me wrong. Oh, well, that's no good. Okay, that's weird. Okay. That was weird. Didn't want to go in there for a second, but it did. I'm gonna re-grease it because I kind of wiped it off. So we're gonna throw all these in real quick. That way we can get it to the machine shop. What you'll do is you'll set this down in here into your hole. Wipe this grease off. I'm gonna straighten it up. Kind of tap it just to get it started. And then you need an air hammer to do this, guys. I didn't have the right end, so I just cut one off to make it actually work. So this will go in that valve right there, like so, and I can knock it in. So slide this back, so I'm hoping you guys can see it go in a little bit. Okay. Okay. It's in that quick. So we'll pull another guide out. Put it on our valve. Give it a little grease. We'll put this one in there. Okay. Okay. That one's in. Okay, you guys still see we're going to drive this one in. Turn this a little bit here. All right, that one's in. Now guys, this doesn't take long to do, as you can tell. Probably been about, let's see here, this has been 5 minutes and I've already got 3 in, but I am talking to you guys, showing you how to do this. So we'll just put another one in there, get her started. Hope you guys can see there. Okay, that's that one. So it gets a little stiffy there. Burr on that one. Get this one in and we'll have 3 left. So that one may need reamed too. Like I said, some of these are going to need reamed. I think we'll just have them do them all just to double check them, make sure everything's good. Two more left and we'll be all done. And then this thing will be ready. Oh, didn't put that on my valve first. This thing will be ready for the machine shop again. Which is not a big deal. One left. See that last one? Okay. See, these ones will need reamed. So like I said, we'll have to ream a few. It might just be dirt. No, she needs to be reamed. So, like I said, guys, a little bit of aluminum on there saves the bronze. So we got all our valve guides in now. Okay, everything's in, looking good. So this is going to go off to the machine shop. We got all our valve guides in. We have to ream all of our valve guides out to 5.5 millimeters, I do believe. Once we do that, we will be able to come back and stick our valves in. Some of these, like I said, they're good if you can get them started. That one might be stuck. Yeah, see, I think they all need reamed. Yep. We're gonna have them all reamed out and fixed, because in the actual directions, guys, if you can pause and read that if you want, but it says these guides are made to be reamed after installation. Measure the valve to guide clearance and ream the guides accordingly to provide the correct valve guide clearance for your application. So these all do need reamed, which is no big deal. Like I said, I'm going to send it to machine shop, get all of them reamed, make sure they're all the same. I'll probably spray it out with some brake cleaner, get the grease off of everything, clean it all up, and then send it to him. So guys, if this helped you guys put new valve guides in your B16 head or B18 head or any type of head, really, they're all about the same. Please like, subscribe, share. It helps my channel grow, and we will see you guys on the next video.